Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Duo Group Iron Man. Last video, I tried out some recent changes from the summer sweep up, including melee-only Grotesque Guardians, which was pretty neat. We've also been doing a little bit of Yama most days, and managed to get a Soul Flame Horn last video, which unfortunately we already had, and I already had that in my collection log. That did get us to the drop rate to see any piece of Oathplate, but we still don't have any. As I'm starting off this video, I am going to be doing a bunch of AFKing because I'm going to be busy playing 04 since they're about to publish the next date in the timeline. I'm not going to be AFKing for 2 months like last time though, more likely just a few days as I make a couple of videos going over the 2004 update. I think I'll be doing redwood, so I'm going to reset the XP for woodcutting, and because I'll be using the Infernal Axe, I'll reset the firemaking XP tracker as well. I'm starting right now at 131.7 mil woodcutting XP. I probably won't be getting that much firemaking XP, but oh, that counter was here. That's kind of funny, that was not planned. And yeah, I'm gonna get started with the AFKing now. This is my first time chopping redwoods since stackable clues were added into the game, and there's a new kind of thing here that I wanted to show. Redwoods have a special mechanic where the only type of nest you get from them is clue nests. And what used to happen is the clue nest would drop on the ground, you'd pick it up and take the clue out. Well, it looks like now, since they added stackable clues, the nest still drops to the ground, but it's empty, and the scroll box now gets automatically placed into your inventory. So that's kind of nice, especially for redwoods, since people AFK really hard here. Now you'll never miss a clue. If anything, you would just miss the nests themselves, the empty nests that drop to the ground. I have never seen this before at redwoods. 7 people chopping the same redwood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And like half the people don't even start chopping until like they'll go over when there's 1 minute left on the timer, and then they'll be standing there for like 4 minutes afterwards. Like, what's the point of AFKing redwoods when you're getting like 1 minute for every 5 minutes of the tree being up? I mean, there's so many open spots, like most worlds have multiple open spots. I don't get it. I'm knocking out some of the clues I got from woodcutting because I capped some of them out, and I did trade in some of them for a master clue. And as I was doing that, it just hit me. You can have, I think, like 12 master clues at once, theoretically, because you could have 5 master scroll boxes. You could have 5 of each of the other tiers of clues ready to turn in, so that puts you up to 10. Then you could have a set turned into Watson where he's like trying to give you a master clue, but he won't let you take it. Or maybe that's it. Maybe it's 11, but yeah, you could have like essentially 11 master clues at once. Yeah, this is definitely the POV of having 5 beginner scroll boxes and chopping redwoods for days on end. There's more messages about the beginner scroll boxes than... Well, there's 80 mil woodcutting, by the way, for Spook. More beginner scrollbox messages than there are amount of times I've had to bank. I was about to get 6-hour logged, and I was just paying a little bit more attention than I normally would. And because of that, I noticed I hit 1.2 billion XP, and I only missed it by a couple hours. 1.2 bill on July 11th, 2025. And just for reference, I hit 1.1 bill XP on March 30th. I just checked, that was 103 days ago. 103 days to gain 100 million XP, so it's about 1 mil XP per day. Do you ever just wonder what you're doing with your life sometimes? With the amount of master clues I have done, I can only have up to 3 masters at once, but either way, I've got a ton of clue scrolls to trade in, so once I do come back to the game and playing full time, I'll have a lot of master clues to do. My Infernal Axe needs to be refilled, so let me grab an axe out, charge it up, use it on there, and confirm. I'm not fully back to OSRS yet, but I should be very, very soon. And I told Spootdog that during this time, whenever I'm working on another video or another game or series or whatever, just let me know if/when you want to do Yama, and I will very gladly take the time to do it, because she's only able to handle a little bit of PVM at a time, but the offer's always there, and today she said she would do some Yama with me, so here we go, 208 KC, and hopefully I'll see you at Yama if we get a drop. Otherwise, the next clip will probably be at Redwoods. Yes. Yes.
Yay.
Oh, it's awesome. Huge for the collection log.
Hell yeah. It looks so cool. Oh, my replay buffer wasn't on. Oh, you might have to send me that clip.
Oh yeah, sure. I guess it won't really be good for Slayer, but anything off Slayer task, that'll be good.
Okay.
I feel like we have a curse with helms, because even with TOA, that's the only Misori piece we have is the helm, which is like the least useful piece because of the Slayer helm.
Yeah.
I know you got the mask too from TOA, so
Yeah.
the helmet curse. It's nice though to finally see a piece.
Yeah.
We're on drop rate though, 200 KC.
It kind of looks like the hardcore helm. I have to save my RNG for the bingo though. So no more drops today, sorry.
It's okay, I'll use up my RNG instead.
Okay.
Back to back. Imagine. No.
Well, it's Oathplate shards, so it's kind of like a back-to-back if you don't think about it.
Did you just drink the Zamorak mix?
Yeah.
I was wondering why you took 10 damage. Is that a misclick or?
No, I did it for fun.
Oh, okay.
I'll put the helm in storage.
That was fast.
Yeah.
Oh, as a PB too, nice. I'm gonna swap the left click of the chasm teleports to be used because I can already see myself accidentally teleporting out. What the heck, dude? The scroll cases completely took over my latest collections section of the collection log thing. I need to do all my clue scrolls though because they have piled up once again. I've got 3 masters, I have another master waiting at Watson, and then even after that I'll have 4 more masters to do. So that's gonna be like 8 masters to do tonight. Well, I teleported to the crafting guild and I was like, wait, 0 Kip. That's not me, is it? It's not me. Okay, 1 day later, I'm now for sure back to the game full time. So while I was AFK, let's see how much XP I gained across the different, well, mainly woodcutting. I guess we'll take a look at how much fishing XP I gained just over the last day or two. 700k fishing XP. We'll look at the fire making XP first that I gained while woodcutting. We'll save the best for last. 724k fire making XP. And then finally, how much woodcutting XP have I gained over the last like one to 2 weeks? 1 week? Yeah, I think it's like 1 week. 4.8 mil woodcutting XP. That puts my total woodcutting XP up to 136.6 mil. And now let's get into the actual stuff for the video besides AFKing. I was thinking of going back to Slayer because I think I had an Araxxor task and it's been a long time since I've done Araxxor, so let me, I think I have it stored right now. Yeah, let's unstore that. 224 Araxxites. Oh, yeah. That's so funny, dude. That's so funny. Oh, the Araxxor thing. 1271 KC. Oh, I'm done at Araxxor. Except I'm not done at Araxxor because I don't have the pet. I got the Fang at 1271 KC and I have not done a single KC since then. The pet drop rate is 1 in 3k, but you can also choose to destroy the loot, which means you won't get any loot at all, but you'll have a double chance to get the pet, so it'd be 1 in 1.5k. And that's what I'll be doing. I will just be going for the pet. Now that Spookdog's doing her collection log series, that implies that she will be getting the Fang eventually, because she needs to get it for the collection log, so I'm gonna try to get the pet today, or every time I do a Araxxor going forward. God, that was a really bad first kill back. I forgot everything I knew. We have to relearn the rotations, but just to show you, I've not done this before. There's a harvest option and destroy option. I've only ever harvested it. Let me swap the left click to be destroy because I do not plan to harvest it anymore. So here we go, destroy the corpse. Yes, and don't ask again. Double pet chance. Nothing. That's kind of crazy. I'll just be fighting the boss for probably like dozens of hours on end and just not be getting any loot. Yeah, I still got it on the second kill back. I got the run under method. Oh, you could still get clue scrolls though. I did not realize that. I just hit 1300 Araxxor KC. I also realized because I'm not getting loot, that means I will not be getting the spider cave teleports anymore. So I gotta use the ones that I do have very sparingly. Or not at all. I don't know, it's kind of nice to have like a little bit of a break in between my trips. I'll probably end up streaming this later, so it's nice to be able to catch up on the chat as well when I do end up streaming. And just right now, switching between YouTube videos and typing on Discord in between trips is nice. Love the back-to-back fallow. Oh, the Armadillo helmet. Are you kidding me? That's so unlucky. Is what I would say if I was devious. No, I'm falling into the blood pool. Help. It's been nice knowing all of you, flexing and kissing as I'm going under. The ego on this guy, man. Last time I did Araxxor, I never used the halberd before. I'd always range for the little spiders. Probably the best time to learn something new after having not done the boss for so long when I had to retrain myself anyways. That is 1400 Araxxor KC. Yeah, it's definitely a rough like first hour. A lot of bosses will come back to me after one trip, but it took multiple trips for this to come back. But in the end, I got it. What's this song called? This song... Fuck. The song is called It's Called What It's Called. Or the song is called It's Called What's It Called. There you go. I know you know. Because you wouldn't have asked if you didn't know, which doesn't make sense, but in this context it does make sense. Yeah, I want to see this. If we get I kind of want to get the Armadillion. Okay, perfect. So apparently you can claw spec them now. Oh my god, that is crazy. Can I still just hit them? Oh, wow. You don't have to bring range anymore for doing elites. You're meant to be able to halberd them, but all melee weapons work. Yes. Hey, I was kind of thinking from the last like 2 kills of this trip, I was like, these kills have been pretty fast. As a Grandmaster combat achievement to kill Araxxor 6 times in 10 minutes, which by itself sounds like it's an average of 140 per kill. But when you take into account Araxxor's respawn time of 9 seconds, it actually makes it 131 average kill speed for 6 kills in one trip. It is so nice to have that done though. I mean, especially with the bludgeon, I didn't think I would get that one done passively. I mean, you would think by like almost 1500 kills in I would have gotten it passively by now, but I did eventually in the end. Just takes some lucky hits, I guess. Although also for the first like 1300 kills, I did not have the Rancor, so that probably helped a bit too. There's the end of the Araxxor task, wrapping up with 1495 KC and no pet. It's like a 10-hour Slayer task. Gain 400k X. It says 200k, but it was actually 400k Slayer XP. Came here for Zach's maxing party, and he just accidentally maxed upstairs. We were all waiting down there. Anyways, shout out to my buddy Zach who just maxed. The pineapple shirt. This shirt has some hidden secrets. At first glance, you probably wouldn't notice. However, if you look a little bit closer, you may notice some characters that you recognize from a certain show. Perhaps. I love that it's so subtle. Like you have to be specifically looking for them to see. No way, 420 KC at the plant boss. Hey, blue dragons, alright. We got a Vorkath day or 2 ahead. Okay, Vorkath KC is currently 583. All I've gotten is head. Let's get at it. Well, here is Vorkath KC number 600. Oh, I finally got a unique, yeah, Dragon Bone necklace. That's the one unique that Spook got from Vorkath as well, but I don't even care about the item itself. It's just cool to see a unique from Vorkath. Let's take a look at that collection log. It's 1082 log slides. I don't know if I've ever gotten a unique from Vorkath before on any accounts besides for head. Dragon did what to that necklace? That is 1 out of 1,000. I'm finally starting to push back those scroll cases a bit in here. It's been 17 days since I've gotten a collection log slot. Oh, I just I just got another Dragon Bone necklace. Bro, that's crazy. What was the first one? Was it 620 KC and then another one at 624? Yeah, look at that beautiful collection log now. Pretending to be happy. You know the Wojak that's like holding the face up with like the smirking face, but then it's the crying Wojak behind the smirking face sign. Yeah, well, that's definitely not me. Oh, okay. I saw a bunch of drops again. This one was ahead. I got the scaly blue d'hide too, so there's like a lot of drops on the ground. I just got a PB 105. I did not know that was a fast kill. What was that? Oh, another Vorkath head. They're catching up. Another Vorkath head. That is back to back. They're really catching up now. Go from getting like nothing from my Vorkath tasks to getting everything. Oh, it was what a name, what a name. So many hides. And no seeks. Sorry. I got another Vorkath head. Wait, there's a sled that spawns here? I got a backup sled now. Did my character just drop the sled on the ground? Did I unequip that? Why did it just drop on the ground? I have to save that replay buffer. Hold on. Oh, that kill was number 700. That is the end of the Vorkath task at 706 KC with a pretty good amount of uniques. It's really all I could ask for. Maybe one of these days I'll like mark tiles. I'll write like mark that tile and then label it shoot, for example. They'll just make this all... Well, no, I was gonna say I could do that, but then when I do eventually decide to do that, the next update, Jagex will get rid of this clue step, so it's pointless. But if I don't do it, Jagex won't get rid of the clue step. But I don't want to put in the effort to do that, because I know that they're going to get rid of the clue step if I do that, so... We're locked in a stalemate here, sorry guys. I'm not willing to make the sacrifice for the greater good.
Good luck.
Oh! Oh, I got so excited seeing the orange! Oh, man. I saw Oathplate and everything.
Good luck.
Okay, it got me for a split second that time, but not for real that time.
Yeah.
That was just... Oh! Hey, nice!
Oh, nice.
Yo, congrats. That's good you got too, since it's your bingo, so you're the one in bingo, not me. Nice, nice. That's our third Soul Flame Horn as a team. I'm so glad you got that one though. What's the tile exactly? Like, if you get multiple dupes, or if you get like multiple uniques, would that still be helpful?
Yeah, it's not like your first one or whatever. The Soul Flame Horn is 2 points.
So if you got another Soul Flame Horn, would that be 2 more points?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Beef jerky. Yeah, I see beef and I jerky. Could be back-to-back trips, even if it's not back-to-back kills. Maybe I can make the theme of this video to be Yama, because at this point the video is like at least like over 15 minutes long. I haven't come up with a theme yet. We've already gotten some Yama drops, so it feels very fitting for this to be focused on Yama. I've been collecting soul runes for a very long time on the account. I've never had a bulk use for them, no shadow by the way. So this is the first time really using soul runes. It's so cool that you got a drop for the bingo.
Yeah.
Actually saved the RNG. Did you post it already?
Yeah.
Nice. Any reactions from people?
No, but it's in like my own separate thread. So I think only the captain really looks at it.
Okay, last kill unless uniques. Come on. Dang. I got a unique though.
Gotta go.
Okay, thanks for the Yama.
TY4Y.
So on another topic, I was trying to remember, there's a thing when you would call people, there's a certain thing you could enter into the phone as a prefix. It was like star something and it would hide your phone number. Does anyone remember what that was? So I'm struggling to remember here. Six, 7. You freaking idiots. Get pranked. I only found out about that meme pretty recently. I think it's like a Gen Alpha thing. I had to Urban Dictionary it. I like to think that I'm pretty up to date and hip with the memes, but like I did not know what that one was until I looked it up. I don't get, yeah. You'd have to look it up for it to make sense at our age. I don't know if I've seen someone using the coffin from Shades of Morton before, except for doing Shades of Morton. It's so weird to see someone wearing it. Can't wait to use my bank after this. Servers are crazy full these days. Yeah, I love to see it. I mean, look at that, like so many worlds with 1,000 people. That is awesome to see. 160k people online at 8:30 p.m. West Coast time. Look at all those like 1,000 plus worlds. That is crazy, dude. Oh, this master clue that I just finished. I should have shown myself depositing it. Here I could deposit it again. That is master casket number 100. Sometimes I remember oddly suspiciously specific details, and then I have to pretend to not remember them, otherwise people get suspicious about the things I remember. As I'm about to do my farm run before bed, I remembered that from my previous farm run a couple hours ago, I had just used up the very last of my limpert seeds, which is pretty unfortunate because I think I'm gonna need some more limpert roots pretty soon. However, whenever I do my farming contracts, which I try to keep up with somewhat for the most part, I always empty the seed packs and put them straight into the seed vault. So let's see how many limperts I have just from farming contracts over the last, I don't know how long. It's almost 700. I'm going to take all these out and I will be able to continue to use more limperts. A little bit earlier in the video, I was talking about how I've never really had a bulk use for soul runes because we don't have a shadow, and I've never really used the Dark Demon Bane spell, at least not this much before, which uses up 2 soul runes per cast. I want to point out how many soul runes I have now. I think before we started Yama, I was at a bit under 300k, and now I'm at 266k, so still have a very, very healthy amounts left. As for the Yama KC and collection log, I'm up to 238 KC. It's probably around 30k soul runes used for 238 KC, so like 125-ish soul runes used per kill. I also want to show the amount of redwoods I now have because, you know, I spent like a week chopping redwoods in this video, and it is 199k, so close to 200k. Oh my god, 199,931. Although that's going to end up going down a little bit more because of birdhouse runs, but one of these days it will get up to 200k. If you want to keep me company when I stream, you can check me out at twitch.tv/wild_mudkip, and my duo teammate Spookdog's most recent GIM video will be linked below in the video description. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again next time.